Hey, welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails Beyond the Horizon with Kelethor. Um, last time... What did we do last time? Oh, right. We did stuff for the bank. Found out the person who hired us was the one that was messing everything up, embezzling money and whatnot. It's hard to believe such a serious hard worker was embezzling funds. Seems I misjudged Grazio as bad as I misjudged you folks. Shows you never really know someone just from how they appear. I'd better learn from my nephew back in Crossbell so that I can be a better judge of character. Now I get it. The name Bannings was ringing a bell. So not dad, just uncle. Dad's brother, so. Still, knew he was connected to Lloyd. I've got a nephew over in Crossbell, see? Really proud of the kid. He's a model member of the police and works harder than anyone. I need to learn from his example and figure out how to be a better judge of character. You might want to work on your barriers. And how to exceed barriers or knock them aside or...
Take your time.
Maybe just hire Tio.
Beginning search.
So, what are we doing? Those are done. Means we did the outskirts, so we're probably going to talk to the guild. I think.
Now where?
Yes, we are headed for the guild. Before time moves on and we do more stuff. Gourmet. What do we have? Anything new? No. 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 Okay. Well, worth a look-see.
Initiating search.
Oh, shards. Before we do that, we should probably go check on the garden. Just in case another floor opened up, which it probably did.
Search time.
Let's go take a quick look. Interstitial Sanctum? Okay. Nothing new. Except for one conversation over here. Probably with Kevin. Yep. Glad to see everyone's favorite hot-cold duo's doing well. Hope to do good work together, you two. Yeah, likewise. We'll be counting on you, a thousand-hand guardian. Huh. Okay. Well...
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing.
I mean, not really. Big cat, do. Nope, nothing there I need. Oh, but I can get a big skygill. Alright. Since I only need skygill and spiky puffer, let's go ahead and do that.
That's it.
And... Nope. Try again.
That's it. Chalk one up.
Blah. Come on. Big money, big money, big money.
That's it. This is a big one.
Yeah, why couldn't you catch the big one of the other thing?
That's it. This is a big one.
Hey, there we go. Shield 2. Not bad.
Searching.
Let's
do
hear.
this thing.
Nope.
Initiating search.
Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
Glutton Shark, Puffer. No spiky puffers.
Alrighty.
Okay, fine. Out we go. But that should just leave us needing, yes, just the spiky puffer. And we'll have all of them. At least all the ones we currently have access to.
Initiating search.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to the guild we go.
Initiating search. Receptionist is so...
Law alignment 4. Guybolg Omega. Gambentine. Flash Infinite. Vorpal version AAA. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Especially if you're a fan of Emoji Cat. Ah, you must be... Oh, hey, you sure made it here quick. Of course. I wasn't about to let the chance to catch the instigators of yesterday's incident pass me by. I see you came too. Well, I guess that's only natural. He accepted Van's presence so readily this time. Hey, I remember you. Weren't you part of the Orasian Guild branch? Your name was Luca, right? Hazel's granddaughter? That's right. It's been too long, Arkride Solutions. I've come to assist with communications and coordination between here, the capital, and Orasian. I will be working with my grandfather to ensure smooth information dissemination between each branch, as well as with headquarters. Ah, okay. Guessing that'll also serve as a safeguard in case something happens outside Anchorville. As for the other receptionist, I've heard a lot of talk about you. As I with you, fixers. But I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Legato. I've been wanting to make your acquaintance for some time. I imagine you're familiar with the rest of the bracers in Anchorville, so I hope we can all work well together. Ideally, we'd have more manpower here, but we're not in a position to pull any more resources from Edith or the other cities. Until we have a plan set in stone, we'll be providing support to this branch. Yes, little girl? What's up? In that sense, I'm glad Angie's around to help out. This is her hometown, incidentally, and she just got back. I heard she was temporarily relocated here because of all the danger surrounding the capital. But, depending on how things shake out, they might have sent her out of the frying pan and into the fire. Right, but they couldn't have foreseen that. That all said, I think she'll be fine, especially with all of us together here and Legato backing us up. Yeah, I guarantee with Legato peering over us, no one would dare do anything rash. We're thinking of leaving city patrol's normal request to her, which will free us up to focus on the more pressing concern. However, we have no foresight on what will happen or where. We can't rule out the possibility that Anchorville will be used as a decoy. Not to mention, we need people able to respond at a moment's notice over a wide area, what with their use of teleportation. Summoning Luca from Arassian included. We've already laid the groundwork in every branch of the guild. The system we're creating will allow every guild branch in the Republic to work together in real time, whenever the need arises. Damn, that's one hell of a feat. This guy's something else. Yeah, he's pretty famous around here. Some even say that the peace Anchorville enjoys is owed to him. I hear he's a retired A-rank bracer. Apparently he hung up his hat because of some injuries he got. Thanks to all the life experience he accumulated over his stint as a bracer, his talents shine as bright as ever, even from behind the counter. Wow, he sounds amazing. This is all reassuring to hear. Shifting gears for a moment, would you be able to tell us about where things stand in Anchorville and anywhere else? For now, at least, we haven't found any sign of that group being in the area. There isn't anyone roaming around chanting AD or anything else that would point to their presence here. Although the foot traffic has increased, there's been no particular deterioration in public order. Furthermore, no abnormalities have been identified in either Arassian or Messeldom to the north. All that to say, at this moment, we don't have any proof they're operating in this city. Keep in mind, though, that no one's found any trace of them elsewhere either, so we need to remain on the alert. Right, and we may need to be doubly so, seeing as the police haven't sent any reinforcements to Anchorville. Seems like the situation's the same everywhere. No one has anything in the way of evidence, and they can't recklessly take action. To compound things, Fawn and some other people from Hayway are here too, and they've got their eyes on this city. In any event, the road ahead of us is often riddled with complexities, but sometimes, to see the way forward, one must simply change their perspective. To that end, I will place my hopes in the approach that is distinctive of a Spriggan like yourself. I look forward to seeing what sort of tricks you have up your sleeve, Mr. Arkride. I'll try not to disappoint. Like you said, we got our own style, and we'll follow it like always. Looking forward to seeing what you can do too, Mr. Former A-rank bracer. Oh, before I forget, could we ask them to help with that thing? That thing. Well, it's not a major concern right now, but we received word that multiple wanted monsters have appeared in the city's outskirts. We'd like to deal with this matter promptly so Alvis and the rest can give the investigation their undivided attention. I apologize, but could we ask for your assistance? I can have Alvis' group deal with the monsters to the north if you can handle the ones in the southern outskirts. I'd appreciate it. Sure, we do this kind of thing all the time. If it's just that area, we can take care of it no problem. Right then, let's start by sniffing around town like we always do. We kind of already did that.
Let's get this party started.
Okay, I think that about covers every place there is to see. And we've gone through most of the 4 SPGs, too. No sign of these masked guys or the white replica. Right, they're still at large. Perhaps we ought to gather everyone together and discuss the matter. Yeah, I'm curious what Mom thinks. Let's head back to Le Chat Noir. Well, I mean, first let's talk to everybody here. And then let's go deal with the monster. Then we can go talk to Chloe. As I am operating both as a point of contact and as Legato's aide, I promise to provide necessary intelligence support. Just for the record, I'm in close contact with my grandfather, so I can contact Guild HQ in Le Mans if I must. And in his stead and Legato's, I'll do what I can to assist. I already got the scoop on you guys. I'll be counting on you, Arkride. Guess it makes sense that someone of your caliber would know all about us. We'll be counting on you too, seeing as you used to be A rank. I just work behind the scenes now. I had to retire due to an injury. Feel free to do things your way. I expect great things from that nose of yours. Albus, Regina, make sure you both stay in contact with them while you're on patrol. This is our chance to pay them back for what they did in the Capitol the other day. Roger that. We'll cooperate and get to the bottom of this. It's uncertain times like these that we need to help each other out. He sure lit a fire under them. They say he used to train the younger bracers. He's different from Elaine, but just as reliable. You must have already heard, but Angie is my younger sister. She tends to get ahead of herself, saying she wants to fill my shoes now that I'm retired, but she does have the makings of a good bracer. She knows the lay of the land, she knows how to operate. Really appreciate it if you could watch out for her. I'll be cooperating with Luca to make sure everything's in order. Hopefully we'll be done by the evening. I transferred to desk work because of my leg. See, I got hurt bad about 4 years ago, which prevents me from being able to run. But that doesn't mean there aren't still things I can do to keep this city safe. Don't hold back if anything comes up. I'll do it excuse me. I'll do whatever I can to accommodate you guys.
Initiating search.
Yeah, those bastards are here in Anchorville, and we can't afford to let them escape. Of course, it's possible this place isn't what they're after, but we're the only ones who can operate here right now. Legato's right. We should cooperate. All of us doing things in our own way. If you're looking for Angie, she's getting ready on the second floor. She seems really determined. I'm worried about her being reckless, but this is her home, and she's Legato's little sister. I'll be counting on her big time. Both because she knows the area, and because she knows how to work with Legato. At this point, we're all in the same boat. I'm counting on you, Arkride Solutions.
Beginning search.
The masked people might have come here? To my home? Oh no. There must be something I can do now that I'm here. I won't let them do anything to this city. I'll protect my home in my brother's stead. The others sent me back here because they didn't want me to be in danger. But if my home is in danger, then I have to do something. I know, it's time to back Legato up with everything I've got.
Initiating search.
Okay, well...
Reception.
But first... Outskirts. I did
Heading to the objective.
go back and redo the last quest, the last section of the recording, just so I could get the extra SP, so I can see about getting the S rank on the chapter. So, just FYI, that did get redone. Everything else was kept the
All packed
same.
up again.
So it wasn't any major changes. It was changing the answer to the one question. Where are we going? Are we going? Yep, we're going to the thing that looked like a boss arena. Of course we are.
I think magic will work. Don't get too close.
Not really planning on it.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Not really worried about it.
My, what a car. Let's begin, shall we?
There! Gotcha! Sucker stunned!
Now's the time for Sean. Now then. My apologies. Swords on high. Have a seat. Here I go. Just go for it.
The boy shark.
There!
Here goes.
Ready to rumble!
An opening.
There!
He flinched. DOC, activate. Fire.
Got it! There! 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 Take this! There! Stunned!
Oh my goodness.
Let's finish the job! Sucker, get down! There!
Next target.
Take this! There! Now you've done it!
Okay.
Got your number!
You won't get away with this.
Well,
Certain arts will be more effective.
If you please, target locked. You're trapped.
yeah.
Vitals falling to dangerous levels. I'll cover you.
That's fine.
There.
Cool. Full boost
That
gauge.
went better than I anticipated.
I mean, not really better than I anticipated,
Doctor order.
but okay. What do we got? Fearsome foe. Exterminate.
Careful. That thing looks mean.
Oh, it gets to go first. How rude.
I won't hold back.
Not really expecting you to hold back, Rosette.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. I'll help out. I'll support you. Crispy. Alahab. I'm twice now.
Backup's here!
Maybe you should boost.
Flames protect us.
Yep.
All for you! Backup's here!
Well,
Stops!
damage. per 6 turns. Per 10 turns.
My thanks.
Okay, what do you got? Weak to earth, weak to wind. Desert's Edge it is.
There. If we please.
Okay.
Got your back.
Oh, fairy, 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 fairy.
Go all in on him.
Ivy Frost.
Go all in on him.
Cosmic Thrust.
Huh?
Payback time.
Here to help.
Well then,
Take that. It's on you, Reset.
take it. You did cancel everything.
Oh, adios.
Now it's my turn.
Shard boost opportunity.
Zypha activate. Yeah! I'll cover you.
Allow me.
Yes.
Got your back. Make your move.
Allow me.
Also, yes.
Stay back.
All cancel.
Allow me to help.
All cancel is bad.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
Oh, reset, 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 reset.
Go all in on him.
Huh? Time to go all out.
Cast time. Oh.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Yep.
Raging Buster.
Yeah! I'll cover you.
Go boom.
Allow me.
Extreme jelly. Move like a jellyfish.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I suggest we strike now.
Oh, adios.
I suggest we strike now.
Certain arts will
Oh, fairy has mute. That's not good.
Got your back. There. Go for it.
activating skill.
Here I go.
Okay, well,
Protect.
still do that.
My sincere thanks. Stay on the offensive.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Time to go all out.
54%.
Oh, adios.
Reset, you're fine.
Allow me.
Not really hitting as hard as I want, but we're not doing too bad.
Bring it on.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Arts should work.
I suggest we strike now.
Over here.
Coming up.
All for you.
Here to help.
Certain
Yeah.
arts will prove most effective.
Time to go!
Activating drive.
Oh,
Certain arts will be more
very.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Oh, Adios.
Now it's my
Yep.
turn. Let's stay on the offensive. Initiating drive. I'll help out. I'll support you.
Go boom.
Skill.
Go boom.
Allow me.
There! I'll cover you.
Go boom.
Allow me.
Got your back.
Wow. Getting close there. Frozen. That stinks.
Now it's my turn.
Is it your turn, Ren? Is it really?
Activating drive.
Oh, Adios.
Got your back. Cypher activate. Stay back.
Activating drive.
There. Initiate.
Oh, Adios.
Activating
Boom.
Here goes.
Let's
89%.
Bringing down the pain.
That's not bad.
Got you covered.
Oh, Adios. Allow me.
Now then.
Oh, now then.
Go all in on him.
Activating
Sure, we'll do that.
My thanks.
And then we'll just do this. Nope, we'll do Divine Phoenix.
Time to go all out.
Space and fire, which means it'll base it off space. And it's 0, so, you know, we'll just go
There.
boom.
activating skill.
Can't do anything.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Go all in on him.
Oh, Adios.
Let's go.
Now's our chance.
Allow me.
Here goes.
Yeah, we're gonna
Turn this dusk in power.
go boom.
Back to blue skies. Azure Sunray! Sucker!
The boost
Take
gauge
it
holds
home,
more
Fairy.
now.
Ignis Rampage. You've still got 68,000 left.
Flames, give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis, rampage. Easy target.
Yep.
Guard.
Boost gauge augmented.
Backup's here.
Yep.
Allow me.
Back.
I shall end this. Ha! Ta!
We'll see. We may take it out before it comes out of the stun.
Infinity Seeker!
Boost case augmented.
Well, not before it comes out of the stun. But
Certain arts will prove most effective.
I suggest we strike now.
Sure.
Certain arts will prove most effective. Certain arts will prove most effective.
Yep, certain ones will.
Activate. There. Go for it!
Let's go, Ren.
Activating skill.
Here to help.
Yep.
I suggest we strike now.
Or that was enough. We'll take it. Woohoo. Thanatos Jail.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
That's a nice, big, juicy kind of spell. All right.
I feel good as new.
Yes, yes, we do. Let's go take a look at the southern outskirts, see if there's anything else we can pick up there. Mostly
This isn't
chests
the
and
right
whatnot.
way.
Nope. Okay, then. We're going to go back to Anchorville and to La Nuit de Chat Noir. Met up with the reserve team members. Chloe joined them as well, and they all discussed their thoughts about the current state of affairs in Anchorville. At present, there's no sign that the vestiges are here in Anchorville. And yet, you feel as though something is out of place. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, telltale sign of that was the 4 SPGs posted around the city. I agree. There was something different about them compared to the usual fare in Edith and in other places. The gall of them, asking us to cover up an embezzlement? To silence people just because some accusations were thrown their way? What, did they think we were going to leap at the chance to sink our careers and be sent up the river? I've got nothing against taking jobs from people on the opposite end of the law, but only if doing so makes sense. Or at least, it's what I did when I first opened shop, but I hardly ever take those kind of gigs now, whether in Edith or on trips. If I'm being real, these 4 SPGs were so twisted they left a real nasty taste in my mouth. This time, I asked my mom to spread word about the 4 SPGs. Basically, I informed my cafe regulars about them through subtle means. As the information was if the information was misinterpreted and thereby distorted before it spread, I believe I'm the one to blame. Unless it was an act of sabotage. Sabotage. You don't mean... Are you suggesting someone deliberately distorted the information? Call it a hunch. It's not like I have any proof, but something smells off about this. I'll confound the Spriggan and make him suffer. That's the stench of malice that's assaulting my senses. The stench of malice, Are you saying that they deliberately spread misinformation? Just to harass you? Like I said, it's just a hunch. But that's not what's important here. The main issue is on the table is the sudden heel turn they did. You got a call from the police and the guild a bit ago, right? Yes, on account of our two former clients. Their investigation unearthed several points of commonality between them. Like what? They had no recollection of the moment wherein they were cornered and subsequently lost their composure. Moreover, they had recently been admitted to Anchorville General Hospital. Wait, what the shit? The part about losing their memories reminds me of Jeffrey. This can't be a coincidence. Something's fishy about that hospital. Yeah, there's too many things pointing back at the place. That hospital has many inpatients from Edith, too. Not just locals. I'd feel awkward poking my nose around there without just cause, but maybe we can at least pay it a visit? That may not be a bad course of action. Just tread carefully if you decide to take it. The notion that something is going on at the hospital has me wary. Possibly even that conclusion was put in our heads by our mystery tall tale teller. Honestly, from what I'm sensing about his character, he's not some big fish worth stressing about. The opposite, in fact. Even so, we should still look into it. Hospital's a quick walk from the street in front of City Hall. Though with a group as big as ours, we'll definitely draw attention to ourselves. It might be faster if some people stayed behind. Good point. Let's bring along people who will blend in more naturally. I'd like to clamp down on the fixer vibe if we can. Then why don't you bring Ferry, Ketra, and me along? That could work. The chances of us arousing suspicion and being questioned would be minimal. We'll go undercover and have our comms on, just in case. Do be careful. And make sure you're prepared before heading in. Well.
Well then.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yes. All righty.
Yep. Take your time.
Oh.
Shifting to maintenance. Switching.
Yeah, Ferry's set, but you two really aren't.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they force the issue.
There's so many pigeons.
I look forward to covering tomorrow's ceremony. Also, I've heard there's been some trouble in the city for business. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. If you have questions about the city, then you should use the designated channels, Mr. Edwin. Tough as ever, aren't you, Secretary Cowrie? Does he report for the Eaton News Agency? I'm impressed he's already caught on to what's happening. Indeed, he has a nose to rival Mr. Arkride's. He can sniff out leads on his own. Clearly, he's no ordinary reporter. We'll proceed with tomorrow's coverage as planned. Now, if you'll excuse me. Secretary is as impregnable as ever, as always.
Initiating search.
Anchorville General Hospital is just up ahead. Once we begin our investigation, I imagine we'll be in there for a while. Locked to, yep, and one other person, and this round of the city will end. Okay. Yes, we keep Ren. Ketra has a shield, so he'll work for Rosette. She's a caster, but I'll have to get her set. This is a pretty big hospital. It looks a little bit like the Basel Institute of Science, don't you think? Both are pristine, state-of-the-art buildings, so I can see the resemblance for certain. Bet you're curious if it looks as good on the inside. Want to head in?
Search time.
I feel much better.
Okay.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Let's do a search.
Not entirely sure why they're paying us to find those things, but I'll take the money. Wow, really does remind me of the Basel Institute of Science. Yeah, it really gives off the same vibes. Kinda has a funny scent though, doesn't it? That's probably disinfectant you're smelling. They do seem to take ventilation seriously here. Their computer systems for reception look brand new, so the hospital must be making a lot of money. There's even a VIP ward. Perhaps that's for politicians and executives, for when they're embroiled in scandals. Just so we're clear, the two clients from our 4 SPGs weren't VIPs or anything. They were just regular patients who came here to get their regular symptoms treated. With that in mind, let's see what we can dig up here in the lobby. Fair warning, I'll be doing it my way. You guys still want to lend a hand? Of course, I'll see what I can discover. For starters, I can tell there are a lot of people still waiting to be checked in addition to visitors and current patients. Not to mention the nurses, doctors, receptionists, and security guard. I'll see what I can dig up on them. Maybe I'd be more help if I didn't try talking to anybody. He's right, though. Someone as innocent as you could definitely put people off their guard. You think? Just so you know, I'm an adult by Kruger standards. Of course you are. My apologies. I look forward to seeing what your intuition can shake loose. If you notice anything, just let us know, okay, Fairy? Now, where should we begin our investigation? Well, we could start by seeing if there are any leads related to visitors. Then check out the hospital's infrastructure and facilities, see if anything feels off. We do that, and we'll get right to the core of the matter. Hospital management, suspicious patients obtained. relevant information using the topic based on who you're questioning.
Let's have a
All
look.
right.
Attention
What
all
seems to be the
patients.
problem?
Be advised that certain departments are experiencing congestion at this time.
Search time.
Please fill out a medical questionnaire and wait for your turn to be called.
Beginning search.
Oh my goodness. Plume, I think you put an entire extra digit on your order sheet again. How many years worth were you planning to order? Also, the patient in room 214 mentioned that they've been asking for a blanket, but never got one.
Experiencing congestion at this time.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I went to get a blanket, but I actually brought in a cushion this morning instead. But that patient seems to always be cold, so maybe if I brought in a heater, that would be even better. Plume, all you have to do is bring the patient a regular blanket like they asked for. You make more mistakes every time you overthink something, so just stick to the basics.
Attention all patients.
Really? But
Certain departments
Merce Finley always says it's important to be thoughtful. Yes, that's good, but if it means making a mountain of mistakes in the process, that's different.
Let's
Okay. So,
attention all
patience with a
Question
nurse.
for you.
are experiencing congestion at this time.
You want to know if strange people have been visiting the hospital? Yes, I've heard some rumors and they make me feel a little uneasy. And you mean like someone who's being suspicious, right? Not someone who's acting strange because of an illness? Right. Nothing about someone's health or anything like that. Like, did anyone suspicious come by? Maybe they were acting shady or really frantic even. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, we did have a few patients coming in the last couple of days who acted like that. Really? But it's probably just a coincidence. You know? I'm not allowed to tell you anything confidential, but they were only here for little bitty things like standard checkups. It's probably nothing. Anxious or nervous people come here all the time. We just happened to get a bunch in all at once this time. I see. Sorry to take up your time.
Attention all patients. Be advised that certain departments are experiencing congestion at this time. Please fill out a medical questionnaire and wait for your turn to be called.
Let's see. Next up is the outpatient department. How many do we have waiting? We're still short on staff. Not only that, we're starting to get backed up on the night shift tasks. Maybe it's about time I bring these issues directly to the department head. Where's Cecily when you need her?
What would you like?
Attention all patients.
I don't know. What do you got?
Advised that
A
certain
Blue
departments
Cross
are experiencing
lanyard.
congestion at this time.
Sure.
Please fill out a medical questionnaire and wait for your turn to be called.
Let's put it on, Ketra.
Take care now.
Hello, is this your first time here? Please complete this medical form for us in that case. This time of day is usually busy, so we call patients in by number.
Attention all patients.
Got it. I'll go wait my turn then.
Departments are experiencing.
We'll need to gather information without standing out too much.
Please fill out a medical questionnaire and wait for your turn to be called.
Search time.
Well, it seems the patients in the VIP ward are happy, so we should be fine for a while. Oh, are you a patient or patients? That's quite a large group. Regardless, go ask at the reception desk for whatever you need. Well, you can ask them for the details. I'm not familiar with the field myself. Yeah. Our hospital is, of course, open for nighttime appointments. But Grant's been so busy lately, the ENT department is open 24 hours anyway. Honestly, if Grant were just a bit more considerate, he'd make an excellent subordinate. Is that so?
Do you have a moment?
Attention all patients.
Why should I have to explain anything to an outsider? Yes, there may have been a lot going on at the end of last year, but things have been stable since I became head of the department. Really?
Got a question for you.
For matters like that, go ask the general staff. I'm a very busy man, you know. I haven't the time to involve myself with every single patient. Well, you're a load of sunshine. All right, we'll wrap that up here and see if we can't figure the rest of this out next time. Catch you later.